Addictions. Addiction. Something that always confused me. I never had an addiction, apart from what I shared before, the addiction to just being better every time. The addiction to being healthier, training. Oh, that was something I just couldn't live without. I love the feeling that it gives me. So if that's addiction, I understand it. For everything else, I never understood it. I've always had in-deep conversations. For anyone I've had conversations with, comment. I've always had, I still do have many questions. Addictions. Do you want to give up something? Well, let me share my point of view, and I hope it helps you. Because every time I listen to people talk about addictions and they can't do it, they've tried giving things up, whether it's smoking, drinking, or whatever it is. They get so far and they give in, and then that's it. It's up. For me, I still have so many questions. But let me just share my point of view with an addiction. If I give you €100 and say that's to do you for the rest of your life, yeah, it's going to create a lot of emotions and a lot of thoughts, everything straight away. When you're dealing with addiction, stop living it for the rest of your life. Stop living it for whatever it is apart from the moment of right now. You don't live in yesterday. You don't live in tomorrow. You live in today. Take everything one day at a time. Step by step, they say. With addiction, let's use cigarettes. That craving for nicotine. If you can get through one day, celebrate it. Oh, be proud of yourself. Wow. Stop looking at what's to come. Be proud of what has just passed. Be proud of the journey you just did that day. If you get 2 days, 3 days, whatever time you get, 1 month, 2 months, and it starts to get hard. Just because you have that urge, it comes up and you're in a stressed environment or whatever environment you feel that I need a cigarette, ask yourself, do I really need it? And if so, I can't answer your questions. That's your job. And if you really feel the need for it, okay. But it's not the end. It's a case of you had 1, 2 if you're, but let's just say you had 1. And when the end of the night come, celebrate that it was just that 1. And put into your thought, I didn't really enjoy it as much as I thought. And if you're saying, no, I really enjoyed it, that's the story you're telling. You're telling the wrong story. Oh yeah, I love the addiction of harming my body and damaging my lungs. See, look at the facts, look at the truth. Look at what it's doing to you. Look at what it's making you feel. If it's making you feel shameful, then stop feeling that. If it was 1 cigarette, go, maybe that was my last one ever. Wow, I did 33 days of amazing, and then, but maybe that was my last one. Celebrate that moment, that maybe that was my last moment of weakness. Enjoy that. Be proud that when tomorrow starts, it's a new day. Here we go again. I'm back on the horse. I fell over, I stand back up. That's how life works. Learning to ride a bike, you fall off, you get back on the bike. If you fear that bike, then you're afraid of it for the rest of your life. The longer you leave it, then the harder it gets. So if you fall off and you smoke 1 cigarette and you just go, I'm going to give in for a week, you're taking a big step backwards, because that week will come to you, and you would probably already know where this is going. Take everything in life one day at a time. We don't have tomorrow. Tomorrow will always be tomorrow. Next year will always be next year. Stop trying to set plans for that far ahead when now is this only moment we have. If you are addicted to something, focus on this moment. Can you stop it right now? In this very second, do I need it? Then when you're stopping it, praise every day wow, I feel my health, my energy levels are improving. Why did I do this before? Yeah, focus on reasons to be happier. Because when you focus on something, you keep finding reasons to support it. You know? If you're focusing on reasons why you need a cigarette, you'll find reasons. Life will keep giving you reasons. So focus on the good. Always focus on the good. And yeah, it's always your point of view. So take everything one step at a time. Whatever your addiction is, stop looking at the long picture. Start looking at the no picture. It's a blank canvas. Every day you wake up, it's a blank canvas. You have the ability, you have the power to start a new painting every day. You have the ability to be whoever you want that day, to wear whatever you want. I've said it before, you're abundant in the amount of choices you already have. How do you feel so lackful that, oh, you do have a choice. You always have a choice. And yeah, take it one step at a time and look for reasons to support why this isn't good for me, why I'm better off without this. And you know what? If it's something like alcohol or whatever, learn to be in control. Learn that you can enjoy it every now and again. Just because you were addicted before doesn't mean, oh, if I have the one drink, I'll go back downhill. No. Learn to be in control of who you are. That's your God-given gift. I'm giving this gift to you of how I see it. Learn to be in control. No, I'm just going to have the one drink and I'm going to sip it and enjoy it because, oof, I do enjoy these things. I love a good whiskey. Honey Jack, oof, with some ice. Oh, man, I do love that taste. Just to sit with it and, yeah, you know, there's nothing wrong with living life. It's your experience. Don't suffer that. Enjoy it. Take it one day at a time because that's all life is. It's one day. It's not even a day. It's just now. That's all we have. This moment, and now I'm sharing this. I'm sharing it with you. You are greatness already. You know you can do it. Stop feeling bad about these things. That's your choice. You're the one telling the story. If someone tries to tell you, it's not they're not writing the story that is told in here. If you accept it, that's your choice as well. Everything someone shares with you is your choice to accept or not. If it doesn't feel good, you don't. That's you telling you this doesn't feel good. If you're listening and this is inspiring and feeling good, it's because yes. Well, then that's your inner you saying, yeah, you know what? I can do it. Can I give it up today? Yeah, I can do one day. Get that day done. Oh, why? I did another day. I didn't. Whoa, look how many years it's been. You know? Look at how amazing my body has bounced back. Those aches and pains I used to have before, those endless nights of sleep or whatever it is affecting you. Bye-bye. I'm living the good life now. I've awoken the warrior within me. It's always been there. It's just, it hasn't been woken up yet. Maybe it has before. Now it's time to reawaken it. Awaken that warrior within. Live the warrior life. The warrior life is simply the good life. We all deserve the good life. That's why I'm sharing it with you. We are all already worthy. We're already greatness. We're already of it. We are already. Enjoy that. And just be present. Be grateful. Appreciate it all. It's a choice. I love you. Thank you for tuning in. I hope I set you free of something. Guess what? I didn't do anything. You do all the work for you. You always have been.